What? Hey, there should be an ad here. So listen, I don't fucking care. We're gonna fucking start. And Shebethany is like snapping in front of your face, Elchad. Hey, pay the fuck attention. We gonna drink or what?
What? Elchad just go, huh? Wait. Hold on, I wasn't paying attention. What did you say?
You were like zoning the fuck out.
Oh. It must have been that ad from our sponsor.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Nope. All right. Nope. Microsoft dropped us. Okay. This episode brought to you by Linux. It's free.
So get used to it.
Yeah. All right.
We're gonna fucking drink this entire thing of apple infused vodka. I had them bring this whole barrel out here and I've drank only a little bit of it.
Chad's gonna grab an apple and just start.
It is make a con save.
Okay. Oh god. Is it just straight vodka apple?
Yeah.
Does it have a hole in it or does it have the skin on?
It's got the skin on. That's the fucked up thing, which means they've been sitting there a while. So if you bite into it, Elchad, and even you with one bite get a little bit tipsy.
Uh-oh.
Already having problems out the gate.
No, it's just one apple. Gotta keep the doctor away from my chronic liver issues.
Yeah, you're gonna need a doctor because if I don't get what I want and it turns out you're just bullshitting me, I'm gonna crush your brain and then suck it out your head through a straw like it's boba.
Well, we know you're very good at sucking brains.
Oh yeah, I am. She actually smiles at that.
Maybe you can show our men a thing or two.
She eyeballs our men up and down.
Ahmed averts his gaze.
All right. Okay, Ahmed, roll 2d6.
Okay.
It's bad. When you just look out the corner of your eye, Shebethany is nodding and she just goes, all right. Hey, you dumb idiot in the stupid costume. Get us some fucking canned tankards or whatever.
Ahmed looks left and right and then points at his chest like, me?
She looks at you and nods. And then she like licks her lips in a very unsettling way.
Okay. Ahmed goes over to the bear, glasses on, and he says, 2 tankards, please.
Oh yeah, here. And he reaches under and he hands you them, and you can see like moisture in his costume because he's sort of sweated through it. It's getting real hot.
Yeah. Make sure you have a drink or something in there. And then Ahmed.
No, she didn't give me water. There's no water out here. As Ahmed walks away.
Ahmed just walks away. And he comes
do I ever hear that?
Yeah.
No water?
Yeah.
I just point to him and I point to the ocean and I like shrug my shoulders like.
He looks at you and he goes, she said that too. Great minds think alike.
Ahmed
Thanks,
puts
hon.
the tankers on the, one in front of Shebethany and the other in front of our stalwart hero.
Ahmed, when you go to do it, he like takes your arm and like runs her fingers down it and takes the tankard from you. Thanks, doll.
You're welcome. And Ahmed goes to stand next to
behind Elchad.
behind Elchad and also behind Vinny. Vinny, you have experience with demons, don't you?
Yeah, all sorts of experience with that stuff. Why? What's up?
Well, what do you have anything for warding them away?
Well, in my experience, it's usually better just welcome them and make them a deal. But you can try.
You see her.
You could try the old, scare the demons tactic. If you use this little bit of infernal, you just say, "Oh." Say it really loud.
Oh.
With your chest louder. Oh.
Oh.
There you go. You start to sound like a made man.
Whew. Whew. Armedi's like, I need to talk to someone who understands. And he goes down to the beach and starts to build a sandcastle man.
Okay.
And that's what he's up to.
I love where this is going. Shebethany slams the tankard down and looks at you, Elchad, straight in the eyes. All right. You fucking ready?
Yeah.
We're going to go over this one more time.
Looks at his tankard. And he gives it a whiff. And he just goes, ugh.
What?
Your bears sweat all over my cup.
Go wash it in the vodka or some dumb shit. I don't care.
Ugh. Ugh.
Didn't you learn like magic or some dumb shit?
I'll just get my own. Ugh. God. This is disgusting. And I just chuck the fucking tankard into the ocean.
All right, you throw it into the ocean. She rolls her eyes at you and is just like, oh, just fucking hurry. I want to get this over with.
And pulls out his own tankard.
Okay.
All right, who's drinking first?
Same timesies.
Okay. And
ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Chad's gonna fill up a tall brim glass of vodka and chug it all down.
All right, she's gonna do the same. You guys are gonna have a constitution off.
Ah.
Shebethany got 31.
Now, does it change the fact that I'm using a tankard of sobriety, which does not get me drunk?
Yes, actually.
All right.
Oh yes, I remember why. She takes a big swig, isn't even phased. You take a big swig, you aren't even phased. You still doing good?
Yeah, I think the sun evaporated the alcohol.
No, it probably evaporated like your brain cells or something.
Ah. All right,
Try it again. Round 2. She
Chad's
takes a big swig.
It's gonna take a big swig as well.
Taking a big swig. She chugs it. You're good. She's good. All right, we're early on. So we're gonna just keep going down this line. So she's gonna do it again one more time.
Oh.
19, so she's still doing all right. Because it's just in the first 3 chugs.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
The DC's increasing each time, by the way, but you're not rolling it. So she takes a swig and she's like, she's getting a little buzzed, you feel like. But she's looking at you kind of side-eyed. Is there something you would like to do?
Elchad at this point is gonna grab an apple and just start munching on it from the barrel.
All right. roll a deception check with advantage.
Okay. 21.
21. All right, I'm gonna roll hers. Thing hidden here. Have that. Just a flat roll. All right. She looks at you, and she sees you like kind of stumble a bit, having eaten that apple. And she just kind of blows it off. It seems like she was a little suspicious of you. But you're getting a little bit of alcohol help.
You can't drink on an empty stomach.
That's true.
Yeah.
She's gonna take another swing. In fact, she's gonna take it. We'll go with another 2 because we'll kind of speed it up a bit. All right. She has drank a shitload of this fucking vodka. I would say just Elchad, probably knowing her proclivities and the way she is, like, it's almost superhuman. The amount of alcohol that she has just downed in a very short amount of time. I'll say it's at this point, Melvin comes crawling over, having been partially crippled and then healed by Shebethany. It's like, okay, maybe we just take it a little easy on the drink there. Shut up, you fucking nerd.
Is she standing in the shade of the pavilion?
Yes.
I'm like, you're cheating, Shebethany. You gotta stand in the sun like me.
Make a persuasion. Yeah, I don't fucking care. You said the contest, it wasn't fucking part of it. It doesn't fucking matter because I'm gonna outdrink you every day of the fucking week.
Vinny, give me your cape.
I mean, I don't know how that's gonna help you, but yeah, sure, here you go.
You ever drink vodka out in the hot sun?
Yeah, and the cape doesn't usually fucking help, let me tell you. I get caught on all sorts of things. Chairs, poles, random nails sticking out. I mean, that might be a shellport issue, but still.
And don't get me started on doorknobs.
Elchad's gonna take his lance and his harpoon and just make like a little shade with Vinny's cape.
All right, let's do a performance check.
Okay. 16, 24.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna do her little thing. All right. She is watching you do this, and she goes, seem to be taking this pretty fucking easy. How about we just drink straight from it?
Okay.
Dunk your fucking head in it and just start drinking.
How's that supposed to work?
I don't know. You'll either drink it or you'll drown. I don't give a shit. If you're gonna be such a fucking pussy, I'll do it too.
Well, yeah, you have to do it too. That's more than a chug.
All right. She's gonna look. I need to roll something.
Okay.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Marie. She looks at you, and she goes, "Hey, you.
Yeah.
Come over here and hold my hair."
Oh, okay. Marie's gonna like look at this bar for a second, and is actually gonna vault over it. I'm gonna do an athletics check.
All right. You vault over it. You do knock over some stuff while you do it.
It's okay.
And you see that the bear guy in the costume was reaching over for like a nice a nice fresh apple, but you just kicked it into the sand when you jumped over. Come on, fucking hurry.
Well, yeah. All right. And I was just gonna like hold her hair.
All right. And then she goes, thanks. All right. 1, 2, 3. And she's gonna dunk her in the water or in the vodka.
All right, Elchad's gonna say a little prayer beforehand.
A little bit
Casting
of
bless
bless.
on himself, and then dunk his
Alright.
head in as well.
All right. You're going to be making another con save. Now, your DC is going to be lower because you haven't been drinking.
Okay. All right.
All right. Both of you just... Now I'm going to need another con save from you, and she's going to make one to not start, like, drowning because you're basically just shoved your head
25.
in it. Oh, easy. Easy. Both of you are just drinking. And Duncan has sort of climbed up onto this thing, and everybody who's around him hear him sort of softly say to himself, "The legends are true." As they start drinking. All right.
Do
another
we
con
notice?
save.
Do we notice the level of liquid go down at all? Like, is that noticeable?
Yes, it's going down a lot.
All right, Vinny's gonna do a minor illusion to make it look like there's been no change.
Oh wait.
Oh no.
Never mind. There hasn't been. Your bless got you to a 15, which is enough. As you're both chugging, Shebethany actually sort of coughs a bit under the water, or under the vodka. I keep saying water because it's so much in a barrel. She coughs under the water and doesn't quite take in a good chunk of it. All right, we're gonna make another con save to not drown, and this one's she's making it disadvantage. Okay, she actually passed it.
Thank fuck, Jesus.
You passed it. All right, we're gonna do one more chunk.
Oh, let's fucking go.
As you start chugging it, you eventually, Elchad, drink enough that you're sort of leaning over the barrel, goes past your mouth. You actually can't really drink anymore because of the angle you're at. And you see Shebethany sort of hung over the side of the barrel. And she's not moving. What do you do?
Is Marine doing anything?
Marie's holding her head still, I guess.
I'm
Holding her hair.
I'm holding her hair, but like, obviously has like she stopped like moving as much as she had been.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna. Fuck it! I'm gonna pull her back by her hair and use shape water and then splash her in the face with it.
All right. Well, when you pull her back, you see her sunglasses have like slid kind of awkwardly on her face, like at an angle, and she is fucking zonked. She is completely out of it. It seems like she drank so much she drank herself asleep, basically.
Oh well, I'm about to. I'm about to hit
yerking
her in the face with a-
backwards like that, however, has sort of woken her up. So as you do, she sort of jerks backwards even further and falls flat on her back.
I'll follow with her.
Ah. Oh fuck. Oh.
Shape water's still gonna go off.
You splash Elchad. She looks up at you, Elchad. She goes, I hope we both fucking died. Because I don't want to hear what you have to say.
No. I'm pretty sure you lost.
She gives a pouty face and goes, but I wanted to fucking win more. So like, is it just so fucking hard to let me win?
Why would I let you win?
I mean, like, cause I want to get off this fucking dumbass island and I want that thing you got. And
Double
I want
or
it more
nothing.
than what you
Double or
whatever the
nothing.
shit you. He said double or nothing.
I did. I
No, I
said
already won.
Yeah, but think
She-
about how much
she-
more you could win. Like she's a pushover, right? Look at that. She even fell over herself.
She gets up and she like is sort of standing above you, Elchad, because she is pretty tall with the heels on. And she goes, come on, think of like all the good times we had. Like, remember that time when we were getting our like paladin oaths and I forgot my holy symbol and I took yours and then you got in a lot of trouble and they sent you to Hemdalir and I had to go to the orc wars in the front lines? Like, remember those times? Like, come on.
Wait, you're the one that stole my holy symbol?
Fucking course I did. But like, I mean, it worked out.
And then you gave Aiden and Brayden the clap?
Yeah, it was actually in the same trip.
Elchad just sighs. Just,
Think of all the good times we had. Remember the time we beat up Melvin? Or the time you watched me break his back? Which was about like
10 minutes
5
ago.
minutes ago.
Shebethany, you lost.
I know what you're gonna, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
All right, go take the dumb surfboard
I will.
and the
Yeah.
orc vitality potion. I didn't want it anyway. Dumbgart gave me it as a wedding gift or some dumb shit, and I didn't want it, but I took it anyway because it's mine.
Whatever happened to him?
Oh, I could tell you. No, actually, those tomes on the report were sealed, and I believe Paladin Shebethany is not allowed to talk about them. I could do whatever the fuck I want, but yes, but the last designated deacon who heard it, I believe he ended up in an insane asylum.
It sounds as if we're about to get another designated deacon now, aren't we?
No, please. Now listen, I don't want to fucking talk about it. I got a headache because like somebody threw me to the ground and looked at you, Marine.
Alright, fine. If you wanted to drown, it'll just make you a double loser.
If I had died, at least I wouldn't have had to admit that I lost.
No, it just meant that you died losing. And do you really want to be remembered for that?
I stopped listening to you after you tried to make a point. And then she walks over and lays back down at her spot.
I don't know what I ever saw in that woman.
Hey,
You saw something in that one?
hey, Melvin.
She kissed me.
Yes.
I had no choice.
Oh, you never kissed Shebethany.
Oh, well, I kissed Shebethany and I lived to tell the tale.
I need you to make a con save, Marie.
Alright.
I don't know. God.
I was about to say.
Except
we're
for the
playing.
curse, right?
I'm gonna use my
Hold
arcane
on.
deflection, which gives me a +4.
You detect it. She got the herp, man.
Oh,
No, I even with a 17?
Yes. No,
Oh.
I'm just joking.
Okay.
It's not. You're good. You're good.
Okay.
You felt like it was there for a second, Elchad, and then it was gone. But again, I want to point out, she has it, but she's immune to it. So
Yeah.
keep that in mind.
she also has lay on hands.
Yeah.
I don't know if the lay
Um,
on hands cures the hurt though.
Hey, Melvin.
Yes.
Yeah, let me see that writ for a second.
Oh yeah. Here. Now be careful with it. It is an official Yasnik writ.
I will be extremely careful with it. And then he's gonna go walk over to Shebethany. Hey, lady, can I just have your little weird bear guy?
She looks over at you. Looks at the writ. Are you gonna give me the writ for the bear guy?
Maybe it depends. Do I get to have the bear guy? It's like, is that actually something you can do, or is he just like an employee or something?
I mean, are you trying to do that like hero thing where like you give you give me like the thing and I let the guy go, that kind of thing?
No, I need shooters. I need more shooters. I mean, he's probably not a good shooter, but you know, he might be a good meat shield.
I mean, I can tell him to go follow you around and stuff. Yeah. I mean, he is my squire.
That makes this a little bit more awkward, but yeah, I could give you this writ if he becomes my squire.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, you know, you give him the word, and I'll give you the writ.
All right. Hey, dipshit. Yeah. You're his squire now.
And he waves.
Shebethany, I don't know if that's allowed, but I mean, does it mean I get to leave? Yeah, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Just listen to, okay, listen. You do whatever he fucking tells you. Okay. All right.
All right, good doing business
Get
with
him
you. Here's the writ. I'm gonna go
Thank you.
talk to my new squire.
Thank you. Now I will say, now hold on. That seems like it's gonna cause some problems. We may have to go to the church and have a discussion. I'm leaving. See you later, losers. She's just leaving. Now hold on. She is in charge of solving some of the problems here on the island. Paladin Shebethany, please. I don't give a shit. Later.
It's
And
okay.
She just leaves.
It's okay. We got the squire, the bear squire guy over there. He's not looking too good. Hold on a second.
He has passed out in the suit.
All right. Then I will pour a little bit of water from my water skin in through the mouth opening of the bear's suit.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, now we got to get this suit off you, you know, and Vinny will proceed to help take off only the like body portion of the suit and make him continue to wear the head of the suit.
Now, I will point out I did not come up with a token for him.
That's totally
I did not
fine.
expect you to gain a squire through.
No one ever expects the Sorlock to gain a squire.
Nobody ever expects it. Do I have a token that can work? Maybe. Hold on.
There's probably a bear token, isn't there?
No, actually, hold on. There's a token. I got a token for this man.
This guy in the bear suit.
But now he's just wearing the bear head. Okay. Who the fuck is that?
It's like
Is he like some random guy from Talonbrine or something?
He was.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. I was in a really bad. It was hot in there. It got so hot. Hold on.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Hey.
Let me know when you can, you know, stand and stuff, and we'll see about walking you into the water.
Yeah, what's my name? Oh, it's obvious.
Yeah, it's
Shaniqua.
it's yeah. What's a good like Shebethany variant?
She
Shebethan?
Let me ask chat.
Shebethan or something?
I just like the idea. Wait, what'd you say?
Well, so I said Shebethan, but I'm also realizing that Ethan is literally right in Shebethany, so he might be Ethan.
That's just his name is Ethan. And I'm gonna put in brackets what he actually is in terms of like a character thing.
He's like an unskilled hireling.
I like the fact
So
that
in Casa Yasni, there should be a new guy. It's Ethan. He was a battle bum.
Ethan the battle bum.
He's got an ability or two that might be useful.
Oh shit, he's got some wicked shrooms.
Oh, man.
Beggary recharge. Oh my god.
It got so hot in there, man.
Yeah, well, hey, look, if you could walk, we can get you cooled down a little bit more by you know, if you just go stand or sit in the water over there.
Yeah. I'm gonna just make my way over there.
Yeah,
if
keep
that's
the
all right with you.
keep the bear helmet on though. I'm sure
Yeah, I mean,
Muze will want to take lots of whatever she was calling them with a cat of you.
yeah, it's a lot of. Man, it was hot. It was so hot. Listen, she called me her squire, but I'm pretty sure she just kidnapped me.
Well, that's
Yeah,
okay.
I'm
You're with us
gonna
now.
be honest. I was pretty high when it happened. So I mean, I even thought I was a squire.
What were you high on?
What was it? You were right. Am I right?
Yeah.
Hey. Oh fuck, man. And he looks up. Shit. Like the cave got a lot higher.
Yeah, I mean, we're
What's that
outside.
big ball
Right?
of light?
That's
God, it burns when I look at it.
that's my real form. You know, this is my corporeal form. That's my non-corporeal form. It's how you know I'm pretty fucking powerful and a great boss to work for.
Oh shit, you're like a demigod. You got that big ball of light up in the sky.
Yeah, I mean, some people say I'm perfect, but you know, I like to think I'm humble.
Oh shit, I know what this is. You're Yasni, aren't you? I heard about you.
And then he's just gonna look at him and put one finger over his lips and just go, shh.
Yeah.
Marie's just laughing behind all of this happening. While just making mixed drinks.
Musei's taking pictures of Babs having a mental breakdown based
Yeah,
on what this is happening.
Nah, she's just been sitting in the sand playing her ukulele this whole time.
You're playing the music that's playing in the background right now.
Yeah, sure.
Ding, ding. We'll hop over to Ahmed. You have, I imagine, conjured Jeeves.
Yes.
Oh, master, it's good to see. Ooh, I like the appearance.
Thank you, Jeeves. You're too kind. The reason I brought you here today is there's a gross woman and Elchad sicked her on me.
Mhm.
And I would like you to keep her away from me. Do you think you can do that, buddy? For our old friend?
Well, I did see her walk away while I was being formed. I can go after her and make sure she doesn't attack you when you're not paying attention.
It's not an attack. She seemed to like me too much. You know what I mean? At least more
Well,
than
I mean, I
wanted
like
her
you,
to like.
master. I like you quite a lot.
Yes. Thank you. Jeeves, aren't you too?
Yep. Oh wait, are you saying that she likes you more than I like you?
In a different way, I'm sure.
In a different
In
way.
a different way.
Academically?
Have you ever heard of love, Jeeves?
Well, because I have your memories. No, we have never experienced love.
That's actually true. And I don't want to experience it with her, if you understand.
By the way, he said this out loud, like really loud.
He's like, Jeeves.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I don't want
Would you like to experience it together? Is that what this is?
No. I just want to focus on my studies without love getting in the way. And,
I see.
Anyways, if Shebethany comes around over here, please just, I don't know, run interference.
I can do that.
Perfect.
I will throw myself in front of you to protect you, master.
Thank you. You're a good man, Jeeves.
I will point out I am not a man. I am a simulacrum made of sand.
Yes. But you're a good one of those.
Yes.
And he gives him a thumbs up and a wink. if he could see the wink behind his glasses.
Yeah. I like this idea that Jeeves looks like normal Ahmed.
Oh yeah.
He nods and gives a thumbs up.
Well,
All right,
shall we?
we
And,
shall go.
He also says, side note, do you like my shirt?
Why, yes, it's quite form-fitting.
There's a guy around here who's giving out these shirts. Maybe we should try to get you one.
Oh, I would like that.
Oh.
I'm surprised you did not make me with one.
Yes, well, we're all about catching rays here on the beach. Figured you might want to get a tan.
Yes, I would very much like a tan and to hang 10, as it were.
Yeah, hey. You're a beach guy. You're a beach boy already.
Yes.
Look around for a little man, a little shopkeeper.
All right. Make a perception check, or do you want him to actually investigate around?
Oh, I don't know. Which
I'll say perception only gets a certain range from where you are. Investigation means he will take time to wander around and try and find what you've told him.
let's see. I'll send Jeeves on the hunt, but I'll do a perception check myself.
All right.
All right, let's see. I clicked it.
24. Looking around, you do not see what you are looking for in the radius that you can kind of see, right?
All right.
You see a couple of crabs skirtle by. You see a starfish in the water. You know, certain things swimming around. But
right.
you do not see what you are trying to find. And then if you roll the investigation for Jeeves while he goes wandering off.
Sure.
22. All right. After a little bit of time, Jeeves does come back to you. Master,
Yes, Jeeves.
I believe I found what you were asking for.
Oh, I'll lead the way.
Yes. And he's going to lead you over here. And the two of you are going to look down. And there is the old man sitting on top of a crab, riding it like an animal, making it pick up like miscellaneous things as he goes, whoa there. Whoa there. He's
we
on that
finally
crab.
found you. Yes. Why are you so small?
Why indeed? But
I sort of look
see,
over at Jeeves. What's
Jeeves
going on?
shrugs.
Yeah.
But just finding me is not all you need to do. Can you catch me?
And I'll say, catch him, Jeeves.
All right. And he's gonna reach down. I need a dex save from Jeeves.
Okay.
With an 18, he reaches down and the crab will like snap at Jeeves's finger.
Ooh.
But Jeeves with his other hand just grabs the old man. Oh. Looks like my goose is cooked.
We're not gonna hurt you.
Yes, but as promised, would you like another shirt?
Oh yeah.
And
Which one did I grab the last time? I think it was the
Oasis one.
The Oasis one. Right.
You can pick the same one, I will say. It is not, he's not limited by how many he has, but you get the feeling like you're probably only going to catch this old man a couple of times.
Yeah, I understand. Jeeves, what kind of a shirt would you like?
Ooh, I don't know. I will say I do get hit quite a lot.
Yes. Yes, and truth be told, there's no getting around that, far as I know. we've tried an awful hard to not have you get hit.
Yes.
But
I will leave the decision up to you. The first one seems interesting, and the last one is appealing. They all have their benefits.
Oh yes. Let's see. Mr. Shopkeep,
Yes.
do you mind if we have the bottom one, the leafy pattern?
Yeah.
Actually, I've changed my mind.
Oh.
Let's have the they're all so cool. They're all so cool. Sorry, I'm taking a long time. Let's get
That's
let's get the yeah, we'll go with that one. The Forest of Fortitude, the leafy pattern. It's just so jungly, you know.
Here you go. And he pulls it out of his sleeve, and it just gets bigger.
Curious.
Yeah. There you go.
I'll hand it over to Jeeves and say, Jeeves, you've gotten tan enough. You've gotten some rays. Put this on.
Well,
Let's go
thank
have a
you,
drink.
Master. Now you don't have to find me in the other locations. And then Jeeves goes, ah, because like the old man bit him, and then he scurries off really quick.
Well,
It's Master, he bit me.
yeah, it's really not becoming of an old man.
No, it's quite rude.
Let me have a look at your finger.
And when you look at his finger where he's been bitten,
mhm.
it's weird because even though it's a bite mark, it's the shape of a skull.
That's odd. Don't look at it, Jeeves. In fact, be better. And then, and then he heals.
Thank you, Master. Now I shall put this attire on. And he's gonna put the clothes on, this forest outfit, and he feels protected. Ooh, it's comfy. It's like feels like I'm wearing padding.
Yeah. Yeah. See, that old man's, he's only good. He only gives us good things. In fact, he gave us the lockpicker. That old friend.
When you turn back to Jeeves, he now again has cargo pants and flip-flops. And he goes, yeah, it looks pretty good to me, brother.
Oh, the accent's a little much, but I
What
get
you
you,
mean, brother?
I get your drift. Let's go have a drink, Jeeves. Come on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Don't say that too loud.
Baps, you have sort of been, let's say, a bit struck by what you saw. Not this one. This one. That was foreboding. That's the one I was looking for. As you see a bunch of Gloomhaven ships circling and seemingly like in a sort of what you know as a formation to basically take over an island. However, unlike normally when you see those formations, none of them have actually made it to the island. It seems like they're just encircling it.
Babs has been gazing at the ships moving for quite some time, watching their patterns and everything. He looks to his left and sees Muse, and his right and sees Marine. Do you see that?
I'm going to be quite frank. I don't have far-sighted vision.
It's the Empire. they're trying to take Talonbrine.
Wasn't that the place that you guys got kicked out from?
And Babs is gonna look at Muse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Muse, you could actually make a history check.
A history check?
Yes, you'll have advantage on this because it is news. I'd argue big news.
Cool. No.
10. Well, you actually would probably know at least a little bit about it. You know that Gloomhaven tends to come to Talonbrine's docks, the upper level, occasionally, but from what you understand, they're not allowed down into the lower part. Like, basically, they're kept at bay up at the surface.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they just come and trade at the surface. They don't come down to the bottom.
Those aren't trade ships. They aren't trade ships, DM. Are they?
Yeah, they're not trade ships.
It is obviously an invasion.
It's a fleet. Now, whether they're invading or not, you don't quite know. It's more of an intimidating presence at the moment, right? You don't see any ships actually going towards the island. They're just kind of around it. You can make a history check if you like.
Yeah,
Oh, actually, no.
make it.
You can't because you're too far away. But I will say you're within eye shot of a telescope if you would like. It seems like Shebethany was using it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you for telling me that, DM. I'm sorry I just got back.
That's all right.
Babs will look towards Marine and be like, well, what the hell are they doing? She knows.
I don't know much about Gloomhaven other than that they have a big army, but I am a war wizard.
Yeah.
So this tells me that like I do understand strategy, and based on what I know of Talonbrine, which is like it's an underground city, what could I roll to be able to like kind of get a idea of what they're actually doing?
I guess an insight would probably be the best thing.
Okay. Because I was gonna argue maybe history.
No, it's probably insight because you're trying to figure out their actions, like what they're currently doing from just like maneuvers.
Okay, I'm gonna roll an insight check. Hopefully it's not shit.
15. It's pretty much like Baps had kind of assumed. It looks like they're doing some sort of like intimidation maneuver. They're just keeping other things like the merchant ships on the island and keeping other merchant ships from getting to the island.
All right, I'll go up to. So it almost looks as if they're trying to. It looks as if they're trying to cut them off with resources. They won't let the merchants on the island leave, and they won't let new ones come on. Therefore, landlocking them to what they have. It doesn't look so much like an invasion, perhaps, but
an embargo.
Yes, it's a scare tactic. They're showing them that they can do it.
I was waiting. I thought it was gonna be Dustin who posted that GIF.
Is that illegal?
Is that illegal?
Baps will look through and let me see. I look through and I love Battlemaster. He'll throw a dice on this history check.
All right.
What the hell are my dice now? D10. Okay, so here's the check. Oh, wonderful.
It's when you go looking through it.
Well, let me throw my dice on it. It's only a 7.
When you go looking
Well, it
through
is a critical failure no matter what.
it is really fucking foggy. It looks like Shebethany was like doing something to this, and you're not quite sure what.
Babs is
It's
pretty put off.
it's a little sticky.
Babs is a little put off. They pick up the telescope. Damn it! And smash it into the brazier next to him.
What exactly are you looking for?
Well, I just. What the hell are they doing? Why?
There's one way to find out. Do you want to hop on a boat and steal one and go look?
We have a boat.
Well, it's currently in the works at the moment. I'm more insinuating we go under the cover of, I don't know, a fog. Like a stealth mission.
Babs looks up the sky for fog on the tropical beach.
It's bright and sunny.
Marine,
Hey, Dustin.
I think we'll be blazing if we go out there, but maybe.
When we lose you.
I think it was. Is that legal?
Yeah, okay. I was mad because I was like, damn it, I thought Dustin would be the first one to post up. Is that illegal?
Illegal?
Well,
Yeah, that's where I
they
dropped off.
made a
there.
blockade.
Yeah.
While that's sort of happening, Elchad, are you back?
Yes.
Or Data, are you back? Okay. Melvin has come up to you, and he's like, well, "Now, Chad, we've sort of, I will point out, as the designated deacon of Casa de Yasni, it is your duty as a paladin to aid us in our time of need. Now that we have possibly lost our paladin, there's a couple things I wanted to bring up to you." And he pulled out a binder. Shebethany has Paladin Shebethany, unfortunately, was not the most willing to complete some of these things around the island. Some concerns that we've gotten in and had. If you would be willing, and by willing I mean you are duty bound, to perhaps look into some of these things, it would be greatly appreciated. And by Yasni's prayers.
Sure.
All right. Here, I'm gonna just start from the top,
Okay.
and then you just kind of tell me what you think. There is a circus called the Carnival of Calamity on the southern part of the island that has had reports of some mysterious activity. There is the Moonglow Orphanage, which apparently is having problems with some local ruffians. There is a suspected, hold on, I'm looking into this. There is a suspected altercation that might happen over at Bar Ovia. It's one of the bars here. Like, it's like a water park type deal. And then
Bar via it's a bar water park?
yeah, it's pretty
Oh.
popular. Like, a lot of people, like, you know, some of the paladins who have kids and stuff bring their kids, and like they got a bar there. But apparently there's been some suspected suspicious activity. And I mean, that's probably the weakest of these. I mean, the last one I see here is apparently there's been orc sightings in the inner part of the island. So I was gonna have Shebethany look at that, but she told me the gag orcs were so last decade, and then I believe she broke my foot.
Oh. Wow.
Yes, don't worry. I did recover.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Glad,
I gained at
glad.
least 95% of my movement back.
And you're sure that wasn't Oshira, the barkeeper from the last place, right?
Oh, Ashra? No. She
Yeah.
it wasn't her. No, these were and he looks at the thing. Well, I mean, specifically it says here that they were gray-skinned orcs. So they're part of the Bloodfang tribe, I believe.
Hmm.
But those are probably the first, 4 things I would maybe look into. There's some other smaller stuff here.
Okay, I have some solutions. Okay.
All right.
All right. It's the Carnival of Calamity.
Yeah.
Yeah. They sound evil. We should execute them or drive them off the island immediately.
All right. And he scribbles something down.
All right.
All right.
The Moonglow Orphanage has problems with ruffians.
Yep.
What kind of ruffians?
It says here. It's you're not gonna believe. Wow, what a coincidence. I mean, praise Yasni. It looks like it's more Yakuza.
Oh. Or Yakuza.
Yeah, they probably got stuck here since they couldn't get on the island.
Well, that makes sense. All right. For them, you're gonna tell them that a bunch of orcs said that they were pussies.
The
And couldn't
Yakuza
fight.
or the orphans?
No. You're gonna tell the Yakuza
Okay.
that.
I will say my particular run-in with the Yakuza have maybe not been the most appropriate. I believe they wanted me to drink pee last
All
time.
right, give me a piece of paper.
All right, hold on. I got one here. He rips you off a piece of paper.
And Elchad's gonna write it on it in Orcish. You guys are a bunch of pussies. Bloodfang tribe.
Bloodfang tribe.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Give this to them. Tell them it's a delivery
All right.
from the. Well,
Now, it doesn't say anything about them making me not drink pee. That was something that happened last time. I thought that was kind of what the note was for.
why would the orcs know about you drinking pee?
Yeah, but the Yakuza do. They
Yeah,
do
but-
know that
But the orcs wouldn't know that. So if you want to tell the Yakuza that you're not supposed to drink pee, you can do that. But we're trying to make it look like the orcs are calling them pussies, so they go fight the orcs.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
And then WATERPARK?
Yes. Are you gonna check that out? Are you because there's that.
Who's the suspected altar kids at the WATERPARK?
It doesn't say. It just says we've gotten reports from civilians that there's a suspicious person at it.
Oh, well.
And like I don't want to sound weird. I don't think it has anything to do with it's a kid. Kids are at the water park. I don't think it's nothing like that. But
Wait.
it's
What are you talking about kids for?
I mean, well, like I said, it's a bar that's pretty popular because it's like a water park. Some of the paladins who have kids can drop off their kids and go go on a bit of a bender. It's closed off, so like they can't leave. It's kind of like a daycare thing.
Oh, okay. Chad looks around. You guys want to go to a water park?
The music ended at the perfect point.
Yeah, I
It's the end of
think
the
Ethan
episode.
here deserves to go to a water park after his
Yeah, man, I'd love to be in water.
warm day.
Okay.
Elchad's eating this whole time too. He
Wait,
does. He will eat 20 minutes before you go swimming.
who
He doesn't care.
who won Elchad's third drink off of the day?
Elchad did.
It's true. I saw the whole thing.
Yeah, he won this sweet surfboard too.
Yes, you won the Sea Dwarf surfboard, which is a +1 shield that grants cold resistance and gives the wielder a 60-foot swim speed.
So Elchad is, of course, going to ride it down the water slide at the water park.
The slide's in repair, though.
El Chad, more like El Rad.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, and Elchad's gonna steal a bunch of food, piss on Shebethany's fucking tent over here, and start getting ready to head out to the water park.
All right. I will go tell the Yakuza that orcs want to fight him, and then who should I tell about executing the circus?
I don't know. Some of the other paladins here.
All right, I'll find somebody. He goes walking away as the group, I imagine, collects themselves. Is there anything anybody would like to do or talk about?
Vinny's
Doesn't
just
that
gonna.
circus sound evil, guys?
Did what sound evil?
The circus of or carnival of calamity.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, one man's calamity is another man's solitude. I don't know.
Babs, are you interested actually in what they might be doing?
Very, very much so. The town, Ryan. It isn't for me, but if they take it, can you imagine what they could do?
No, because I don't know what's there.
That is a fair point.
You know that horseless carriage we were riding in?
Yes, vaguely.
That's
Vaguely.
that's the least of it.
They have artificers that can make things like that.
Ask her. And Baps will point to Muse. But
What?
if anything,
Muse, you hear a click. Your cat took a picture of Baps pointing at you, very sternly.
What did I do?
You're aware of the level of magic artificers can infuse in things in this underground city that he's going on about?
Yeah. I mean, the city's whole things run off these arcane mushrooms. Really eco-friendly, if you think about it. Really progressive, unlike you surface dwellers.
Interesting. And you say it's damn it, why did you have to get kicked out of a place filled with magic?
Yeah, that's
well,
what I asked you. I was on tour of the building, and then these psychos came in blowing shit up and massacring the fucking office workers, and I just happened to get
Ethan goes, "Oh shit, that was you,
Oh my word, it's spread about.
dude! It was all over Big News."
Yeah, and and then so I ended up like, oh, I thought these people were gonna save me. No, turns out these were the people that allowed the killing machine into the office to begin with.
Oh.
So then
what-
I got kicked out of my home.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, they're doing repairs and stuff, and then this all stuff happened. Aaron, Ethan digs around in his like pants, and he pulls out one piece. It's just the cover of a newspaper, and it says "Big News" on the front, and it says basically repairs being done to Martoon Tower after violent attack. Assailants unknown.
Well, at least
Big
the
news
general
is a
populace
good
doesn't know it was you.
You see on the cover also, Muse, your boss.
Ooh.
And I will show a picture of him.
Yes. Scoops blocks.
A Kanku.
You know, Big News is a good newspaper. It really is.
It's
a
right
great
on the
newspaper.
money. Great quality paper.
Oh yeah, the photos are always superb, right? Like great photos.
No, I meant like the paper quality. I use it all the time for,
At least I
So-
get paid.
Wild question. If perhaps reconnaissance was done to figure out as to why there's an embargo presented by Gloomhaven and it were to solely disappear or perhaps provide inside information to whoever's inside who runs the show down there, do you think perhaps they might let you back in based on peaceful information given?
No.
Oh, then
I
you
will
really-
point out that if you want any sort of sign of goodwill, the attack on Martoon Tower, which was pretty obviously y'all, has been reported as unknown assailant. So it's not like Eden went around saying it was y'all.
Yeah.
And Elchad's sitting there, I imagine, like, you ready to go?
Yeah, he's just trashing fucking Shebethany shit.
All right.
All right.
I guess I will find out to see what, or do what I can to find out.
Thank you, Marine. This is important. If they take that island, I mean, who knows what they could do?
Oh, they
Alright.
won't take the island. They'll take the surface, maybe, but they won't take the bottom.
I'll see what I can find out. And Marie's just gonna start walking straight into the ocean.
Reed's gonna just swim.
Well, yeah, I can also breathe underwater, so I'm just gonna swim my way there, I guess.
Wait, you're swimming all the way there?
Yes.
It's like, how far away is it, DM?
It's pretty far away.
I'm under the impression
Alright,
it's like a mile walk.
It's not like a mile walk. It's like a flat
The edge
ocean
of-
and you see an island.
Edge of the flat horizon. We can only see it with a telescope easily.
Okay, how about this then? I'm gonna see if I can find find myself like a little boat, like a little dinghy around the coast, and then I'm just gonna take it and go.
Marine, no, we
What?
don't get in a dinghy by yourself to go
That's Marine.
all the way out
No.
there.
That's Elchad with his now like 60-foot swim speed or whatever it is.
I mean,
we'll find out. We'll find out. You don't need to go out all the way out there by yourself. That's an incredibly bad idea.
Have a ship, right?
Yeah, it is
Well-
currently being repaired, so you feel like you got some downtime anyway.
Like we can go out there. We could check it out from the safety of the ship once it's repaired.
but wouldn't the rest of them be more inquisitive as to why another ship is approaching?
Wally did have a telescope.
I'll tell you this. I think it would take as much time for us to wait and then sail out there as it would for you to row. But by yourself.
You get a row back.
Who says I was rowing back? What if I wanted to live in the ocean for the rest of my life?
As this conversation continues, I imagine y'all begin heading towards the water park / bar.
Wait, where are we going?
That's where Elchad is leading
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, we're going to this place called Barovia or something like that.
Unless you
Right?
want to go fight orcs.
It's
Or go to an orphanage.
Barovia.
Oh my goodness.
While you guys are heading there, we cut really quickly. Yeah, oh god, what could come ahead? We cut to the circus as Na is walking up to the gates of it, holding her furloid friend.
She
Seeing all
throws
the
it up in the air. Very high. Catches it again.
Let's go in and have fun. And you hear Droga in the background. No, where the fuck you go?
What does the circus look like?
Oh, you would like to see it? Well, let me just swap you over here real quick. This is just a little temporary side thing.
I love the gnomes.
As Na comes walking in, there are gnomes sort of manning the gates of this place. They're running the games. There's a salary man trying to play whack-a-mole. And you see the ringleader of this entire circus. As he waves, that's right. Come on in. Have some fun, little girlie. For I introduce to you the Carnival of Calamity. For I am its ringleader, Chuckles Von Doom.
Calamity.
And we're gonna cut back away. We'll jump to that scenario when we play as those characters. But for now,
It's just a picture Dr. Roxo.
that's the voice I should have done. Now that I think about it,
Do cocaine.
I do cocaine. As we cut to you all entering here, as you come walking up, the sign says bar-o-via.
Where are we coming in from?
From this lower side here.
Okay.
You see some children running around. You see some merchants drinking and stuff. This is like a busy park, but I didn't want to have to put like 1 million tokens here.
I wonder if any of these folks know about that Margo.
You can ask around if you like. I think the best thing to do at the moment is roll initiative.
It's not
And
get a drink.
Vinny, you do have a squire now, so you can have Ethan, your squire.
Do I have control of him, or do I need to pull off my own?
If you pull out your own, I think it lets you control him.
I love Babs Plinkert's initiative rolls.
If not, I actually can fix it. I just realized I can.
Oh shit, I got to add an 8 to this. Awesome. 28. Awesome.
Hold on. I'm gonna make it so you can control him real quick.
I have an Ethan. I
I
have my
Can you move
own
him?
Ethan. Yeah, I can move my own Ethan.
start
Okay,
the
so-
day with that. So just putting that out there.
What's that?
I said I start the.
Get the
I
black
typically Marine will start the day off with this if it's like been a calm day.
All right, Marine. What are you
All
gonna
right.
do?
Marine is gonna not in her own environment. Okay, well, she kind of wants to get away for a minute from that embarrassing situation, so she's gonna look around and see where the closest inebriation point is.
All right. You don't even have to make a
Station.
check. There is a sign that points right to here, a bar that's in the pool. There also is a pool table and a giant, like sort of ball.
Perfect. And she's just gonna walk straight in.
All right.
That ends me.
All right, Elchad. It is non-combat, so you can like move around further if you like. If you want to get to the bar, I'll say you can.
What's going on up here? Is this like a lazy river?
Yes, there is a lazy river, and then there is a pool, like an actual just like big pool in the center.
Elchad's gonna jump on the lazy river and just lay in his surfboard.
You jump into the lazy river and start floating down the line. It is very comfy. It goes in a big circle. Whilst in the lazy river. Actually, never mind. This doesn't really apply to Elchad because he has a swim speed. But you do move slower going to the right. So basically, if you go
It goes clockwise.
yeah.
Okay.
Or it goes counterclockwise is the way it spins. So if you go clockwise is when it slows down. So basically you're floating this direction.
Oh, I'm floating counterclockwise.
Yeah, counterclockwise.
Okay. Perfect.
As you jump in, like some kids laugh, some of the merchants look a little perturbed that you just splashed them. As we get to Muse.
She put one of her smoking lollipops in her mouth, going, "All right, so why are we here again?"
I imagine Elchad has informed you guys why, or at least what he knows. What has Elchad told them?
There's a suspected altercation and a creepo walking around.
But we need more fucking water. She'll go here and she'll stand there, not going near the water.
All right.
Just passively keeping watch.
All right.
For any suspected people.
All right. Make a perception check.
Yes.
At 11. Looking around, you see some Yasnik banners on this big fire. And you do see a concession stand with like a nerdy looking elf behind it. Running the stand. And thank you. I didn't have a token for him. I couldn't generate one.
Yeah, that'll be a Muse.
All right. Ahmed. All
Ahmed
right,
looks
what we
around.
doing, brother?
Hey, didn't I tell you to cool it with that accent?
I'm so sorry. I was just trying to get it in the moment.
I know. Well, let's go see what Elchad's up to. Yeah, I mean,
Sounds
that's
like
the worst
a
that could
plan.
happen, right?
Yes.
Are we at double movement? I assume we are.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna just have the boys follow this way. And we're gonna look around, see if we see anything out of the ordinary.
All right. Make a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
20. Looking around, you do see somebody has dived off of this chair into the water.
Can you show me which chair with the?
This chair up here.
Oh, and that's abnormal.
Well, it caught your eye how sudden it was.
Ooh. Well, it's a bar. Probably nothing to worry about. Fun in the sun. And Ahmed unbuttons his shirt so that his belly hangs out again. And then
Jeeves does the same.
Okay, yeah, we're just two you know,
Two bros hanging out.
two bros in a beach bar.
We're two very close men hanging out.
Ahmed just kind of like keeps his glasses on and looks away from Jeeves.
He pretends like he doesn't know him.
Yeah.
Make a perception check real quick.
Yeah.
Or an insight. It's an insight check.
All right. Let's see. Am I good at that? I don't think so. Let's see. I gotta find it first.
Well. All right, when you do like kind of look around, like using your sunglasses, Jeeves is getting a lot of looks. You're not, but Jeeves is.
Any reason why Jeeves is getting looks? Is
because
it the
he
fake
keeps
accent?
saying that, and he keeps saying things out loud. And so like you see one little kid pointing at Jeeves, and his mom like grabs him and like is like, no, don't, sort of scurries away.
Jeeves, are you trying to make a scene?
No, master, I'm not trying to make a scene. And then another kid goes, what does that mean, master? And it's like, don't talk.
Jeeves, people think that we are in love.
Oh, no, certainly not. We're not in love.
Everyone's like purposefully averting their gaze.
Yeah, he goes, oh, and he kind of looks around, and Jeeves comes to a conclusion. He goes, oh, no, we are not in love, not you and me. No, sir.
Ahmed also parrots that out loud.
Yes, no.
He's like,
no.
Guys, we're not in love. Guys.
We're not. And like people just kind of give you a look, and then they start averting their gaze from you.
There we go. Now nobody will look at us.
Good.
Just two men with their bellies out.
Yep. Vinny.
All right, Vinny's gonna march Ethan over to the wet bar over here.
Yeah, man, I haven't had a drink in forever.
Yeah, and also we gotta get you rehydrated. So first off, you're gonna be double fisting water in one hand and I don't know, like lemonade or some bullshit in the other.
Nah, man, I'm going all out. 2 waters right here.
All right, well, you know, don't neglect replenishing your electrolytes or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, man. The bartender looks kind of concerned.
Oh yeah, I gotta move Ethan. He's still wearing just the bear hat.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right, when we get our drinks, we're gonna go over to that. I don't know what the fuck it's called. That that moving water over there, and just hang out.
Yeah, man. That sounds good. Sounds real good. And he takes a sip of his drink. That's some good H2O. Oh man, you mind if I have another?
I mean, you should have multiple, as far as I'm concerned. And Vinny's
the
also.
bartender goes, like,
Yeah.
they're free if you want more. Oh yeah, man, give me another.
You gotta be careful telling him that.
Hey, can I get one for the road?
Yeah, give him 2 for the road, and also I'll take a hex on the beach.
All right.
That's funny.
Gives you the hex on the beach. Gives him another water.
All right, let's roll on to that place for Lazen.
Heck yeah, man.
I imagine we don't get very far before it shifts turn.
No, you're like getting a. Ooh, he kind of grabs your shoulder. Not used to having this much water, man. As Baps, you are standing there, little kids run by you. They look at you kind of in awe just because you're like really tall, and they try to point, and then they run off, and they seem to be going to have some fun.
I got. Babs is really embarrassed. I gotta get some armor. Did Muse get skipped?
Oh, where's Muse? Oh yeah,
No.
Muse didn't get skipped because Muse didn't want to go near the water.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Curious. Yeah, Babs is gonna toe into the water very uncomfortably
Mm-hmm.
and come up to the bar and can I get another one of those coconuts?
Oh, yeah. Here.
And he'll took
Here?
the cook. What's
You're
that?
by yourself, big fella.
Nah, I'm just talking to my friend here. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, you know. It's all, you know, it's just, oh, fuck, man, I'm not good at this job. I'm gonna be honest. God, I really fucked this up, didn't I?
No, you know, that could possibly be the worst thing to say to somebody in your position. You know, really, you should hang tight and hold the fort. You know, because if you admit defeat, I mean, you don't know me. I might think you're delightful, but I mean, you just gave it up.
I did sort of just give it up, didn't I?
I
even fucked up that, man.
Yeah. Hey, in the future, just roll with it. You know, like that, lazy river over there, whatever that is.
Yeah. You know what? You're right. Here, man.
But buck up, soldier. It's gonna be all right. At least you haven't seen a friend decapitated recently, right?
And there's the trauma dumping.
He just looks down. Yeah, when they were repairing the slide.
Oh. Babs turns Marine. Well.
And he disappears because I didn't make a token for him.
Well, that got awkward real quick.
Yeah.
Did he actually fill up your coconut?
Yeah, I don't know what it's full of, but I'm
Here, I got your coconut. I got your coconut right here.
Oh,
I mean, if you guys got the time, I could tell you about what happened.
No, that's all right. Yeah, I mean, you know, maybe you
It was Sunday.
Maybe you have other veterans of the service industry, the bar industry you can swap stories with, maybe?
I need you and Marine to make dex saves to avoid this conversation.
Because really...
when you guys go to turn away, he grabs your arm. He just starts crying over the bar. I don't believe it, man. You were my only friend. He's like got snot running down his face. This is my only friend.
Can I at least get a
I can't even get a job bargain cars.
You got here first. Why didn't you get a drink?
I can't even. And you guys take 10 points of psychic damage.
Oh God, it's a fucking energy vampire.
I can't, man. I still see him. I still see his voice. and it's a really sad tale, or it's very awkward, and you're not quite sure which, but eventually you manage to slip away because there is a loud scream. Elchad, you're the one that can see it. Everybody is pointing and screaming as a man clad in some hold on, wearing a Hawaiian shirt and a black cloak walks out of the water with a woman in his arms. His skin is gray and his hair is black. As he gets out of the water, he goes, "Everyone stay back. She needs CPR." And he goes down and gives her CPR and resuscitates her. As everyone cheers.
Oh, nice.
As the lifeguard, Count Strahd, has saved yet another life.
Huh. Well, I was thinking that was the weird guy.
Do not worry, everyone. But remember, do not run by the pool.
Wow, what a hero, right?
I mean, if that's what you want to call it.
As you guys have slipped away from the conversation, the scream is what distracted it.
He's awful funny looking for a doctor.
Well, he looks as if he's Dr. Acula's maybe brother.
Wow! There is a resemblance.
There's also a strange resemblance to the Count, now that I think of it.
Might just be the clothes. In
Yeah.
fact, doesn't Vinny dress like that?
Vinny, is that your brother too?
No. See, look, his collar is all huge and stuff, and mine's like respectable.
Is that because he's a lifeguard?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it could be like a
uniform.
flotation device or something, maybe.
Well, it makes sense that the flotation device would be around your neck.
Yeah, maybe the Count's just afraid of drowning or something.
Who would be afraid of drowning when you could be afraid of that?
Should we ask him if he's related to Acula?
No.
Why not?
I mean, you can. I don't care.
Well, we get to Marine. What does Marine do?
The bartender is blubbering, and I still haven't gotten a drink yet. So, in order to emotionally recover from that damage that he gave, I'm going to once again make myself at home and get behind the bar and get whatever the fuck I want, and then proceed to go back. Actually, no, I'm just going to stay behind the bar, and I'm just going to drink behind the bar.
Now, are you sure that's what you want to do?
Yes.
All right. As you go behind the bar, like a ghost, he comes up behind you and grabs you. And he goes, "I just need a friend. I just need a friend. Thank you." And he hugs you.
I don't like this.
You know, things have been tough. I've been kind of lonely.
You don't say.
And, you know, if I could just get out there, you know, become my own man, then maybe, just maybe. I love it.
Have you perhaps considered, I don't know, becoming a paladin or getting on a boat and
I could never
figuring out why Talonbrine is under attack? Then you'd be a hero.
I already know why it is, man.
All right, then tell the man in the.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't have the strength.
What?
I don't have the strength. All right,
What would give you the strength?
You need to figure out some skill that you can do.
as I'm going to use my athletics check to give him
Hold him down.
the biggest hug
Okay.
and tell him in his ear that he is worth every breath that he takes, and he can do it, and I believe in him. And I'm gonna make an
Right.
athletics and a persuasion check simultaneously.
All right. Damn. All right. You hug him, and he's like, "Thanks. That means a lot to me."
Well, yes, of course. And like as I'm talking to him, I'm still like getting my own drink and like drinking it.
All right. I think I'm good. I think I can. Oh, ooh, sorry. Got a little emotional there.
It's all right.
Yeah, this
feel
guy
good.
gave me weird mushrooms a while back, and I just haven't been the same.
Was it that man? As I'm gonna point to Ethan.
Oh fuck, it's Ethan. Yeah, it was him. And
You should
Ethan like doesn't turn around.
See if he has more. You know the upper
No.
kind.
No, you helped me. I want to help you. What do you need? You want a drink?
Well, no, I've already fixed that for myself.
All right.
I need to figure out how I need a boat. That's what I need.
There's lots of boats around here.
Yes, but I need one acquired.
Oh, you want to steal a boat?
Sure, and whatever one is the easiest one.
Oh, yeah, no, I've never stole a boat before. I'm a bartender.
Well, why not be a bartender and a boat thief? B&B. I think.
You know what? I feel like what you said was like and this is gonna sound weird, a critical hit. I'm gonna go steal a boat, and then he jumps over the counter and wades out of the water and leaves.
Marine, could you just convince that man to become a thief?
A pirate.
I can convince anyone of anything as long as it gets them the hell away from hugging me.
Oh. Speaking of which, what happened to that loud lady?
I don't know. Whatever happened to her.
It just I don't know. It seemed like you guys were getting close. What happened?
I don't know. She got in a drinking contest with Elchad and decided to be uncouth. All right, but perhaps she wasn't one I was interested in anyway.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend. I was just asking.
She's uncouth. She's not befitting of a lady of my stature.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm glad you agree. What do you want to drink?
Babs just looks behind the bar. That bottle there, the big one.
All right, and do you want it mixed with anything?
No.
All right, and I'm gonna just get him down whatever bottle he wanted and just hand it to him.
All right, Babs, roll 2d6.
Okay. Like, the boat's getting fixed, right? So, might as well.
It either is or isn't. Hey.
All right, you take a big swig of it, and you feel really good. In fact, you feel so good that I am going to need con save real quick.
Oh, okay.
All right, you feel like, man, it's getting hot, like being in here, like really hot. And then you kind of like realize, hey, you're getting a little, you know what I mean, right? And that's because you just drank an orc vitality potion.
What the hell? All right. I'm gonna read this. Let Marine finish her turn, and we'll come back to this.
All right. Well, that is Marine's turn, basically.
That's my turn.
Elchad. You were sort of floating down the thing here. Is there something you'd like to do?
No, I'm just gonna. How far am I floating per turn?
You are going to float. There, I'm gonna just move you. I'm actually gonna move you here. Real
Okay.
quick.
Yeah, Elchad's just floating, looking around, eating his turkey wing that he stole from the spread.
As you're floating around, you are gonna notice a bit of a commotion as well. As you see a little kid like yell, "Hey!" and some mom go, "Hey!" As he'd be like, "Hey, watch where you're going, man." As there is a group of pretty fancily dressed men floating around what looks like a captain, like their boss, in a ring. Like they're basically protecting him from like children and stuff as he lazily floats around in this ring.
Okay. Wonder if that's the altercation.
Who knows? I do, because I made it.
You didn't create the rules; you just thought about them and wrote them down.
Yeah, they just happen.
Yeah.
I will say that this man, the lifeguard, he sees this happening, and you see him start to make his way over there.
Uh-oh.
Is there anything else Elchad would like to do?
No, that'll conclude Elchad's turn.
All right, Muse.
Should move up over there, and we'll do perception again.
All right,
11.
11. You see the altercation. You saw the lifeguard man. You also see, because he is kind of hard to hide. I'm gonna put his toe. It's gonna come out big. Hold on. I gotta shrink it. You see this man sitting and drinking from a coconut. You met him on your way here. It's Razzle D Dazzleton, the changeling, as he is sort of sipping on a coconut and watching, just sort of people watching. And he's like talking to people around him, but they keep trying to ignore him. Fantastic. Love it. Good. Glad to see you're here. It seems like he's waiting for somebody.
She will just stand there with staring at him with the cat, just taking photos.
Yeah.
There's a scoop.
Who's he here to meet? Kind of
Yeah.
suspicious.
No idea.
All right. Ahmed.
Ahmed's gonna say, Jeeves, maybe we should see
Yeah.
what that commotion is over there.
I agree. I agree, brother. And they like give him looks again. No, not that.
Ahmed and Jeeves stand side by side at the edge of this lazy river.
And look over. What are you trying to see, or what are you trying to insight?
I'm trying to see the people over here going, get out of the way. I want to see what they're up to. What do they look like?
Make an insight check.
All right.
Insight check. They look like a group of ruffians, but you see some of them have like a gold tooth, or one of them is missing a hand. You can assume just by kind of looking at these guys that they are pirates. They are strange looking pirates. They're a little clean cut for what you normally expect. And they seem to be just protecting their boss, who has his eyes closed and is sleeping inside of his thing. and they're like surrounding him, just sort of pushing people out of the way in the lazy river to keep them from like waking him. If you want, actually, you can make a history check to maybe see if you recognize these people.
Oh, all right, yeah, all right, I like that. Dang.
20. You, being very musically inclined, actually do recognize these people because they are not just normal pirates.
Okay.
They are a band, a bardic band of pirates. The Fantastic Voyagers, with their Captain Booty Shaker, and on their boat, the Rhythmic Raider, they sail the seas,
spreading joy, chaos, and funk wherever they go. Oh.
They are a chaotic neutral band.
Is any of their music playing right now? I mean,
Yes,
I know they're not
actually
playing, but is it their music being piped through the stereo?
Yes, you actually, I'll say that you can kind of hear a faint bit of their music. Like for some reason it's playing.
Well, Ahmed and Jeeves have they brought a tiki drink with a little umbrella in it from the previous bar, and they're vibing to the music, and they're going, "Hey boys, nice tunes.
Hey man, keep it down.
Hey."
Make it a persuasion check.
Okay. Dun, dun.
When you yell that, like at first they're kind of annoyed, but then Jeeves doesn't know what to do, so he starts dancing, like doing that kind of like big man dance where he's like doesn't want to spill his drink, and they like give this nod of approval to you, Ahmed.
All right, I'm gonna go one further. I'm gonna take this band that I appreciate. I'm gonna take their nod of approval, and I'm gonna take this opportunity to play a little bit of the didge.
All right, busted out the didge.
Bust out the didge, boys.
Now is the didgeridoo funk?
It is fucking didgeridoo.
If you play with the right rhythm, anything could be funk.
Yeah. Boom 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 boom.
Would like to hear Nate do a didgeridoo noise.
Yeah.
It's almost dubsteppy on, you know.
You go.
They're into it. And in fact, the captain, he kind of wakes up a little bit and he looks at you, Ahmed, kind of like peeking out from the brim of his hat. And he gives you a nod and he starts kind of vibing with it. And then he does that little thing like the come here with his hands. And as it does, you notice they actually start going against the current and basically coming towards you. As it's like he's pulling his way towards you.
All right.
Also, they are pushing him. So like, this is not a magic thing.
Yeah. Ahmed's doing the wave. He's like, got it. Sorry, not Ahmed. Jeeves, he's got his arms out and he's like curling his arms so that it looks like a wave is passing from one hand to his shoulders to the other hand.
All right, I'll say they actually get up to. Ooh, actually, let me grab your tokens. They're gonna get up to here, and then they're gonna kind of spread out so that the captain is like close to you. Hey man, pretty nice.
Oh, thanks. It's such a good compliment from such a well-known band such as you guys.
Yeah, man. Who would have thought the didgeridoo could do it?
Oh, we do the do.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. What's his deal?
He speaks with he's a method actor. Like you ever heard of Castaway? Never mind. He's a method actor.
So, what brings a bard like you to a place like this? You get trapped here too?
I was gonna say it's a long story, but it sounds like you already know the story. Yeah, we're all trapped here.
Well, not trapped, but yeah, I get what it is.
Our boat ran aground.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, we didn't use the dock. I mean, come find out there was a dock later, but you know, I don't drive boats.
That's not. Yeah. Well, you with a beat like that, you gotta be able to kind of move with the waves, man.
Yeah, that's true. You know, we're a little we go with the flow. You know.
Well,
As he does that, he's dancing a little bit with the didge.
yeah.
He's really trying to show off. Trying to impress this guy.
He's just nodding. He's like, yeah.
Groovy.
Yeah. Is there anything you'd like to ask him or do at this point?
Say, hey, when are you guys playing next? Maybe I can join for a jam or so.
We thought about playing a little ditty on the beach at some point. You know, a lot of merchants was a lot of gold, if you know what I mean.
Well, what do you think? You think you'd like to add this to the ensemble? And he goes with the didge.
Now, I don't just tell anybody they can come in the band if I don't know their name.
Oh, my name's Ahmed. What's yours? He holds out his hand for a shake. But then he quickly changes it to a fist for a fist bump.
He nods in approval. He goes, Captain Booty Shaker. And he gives you a fist bump.
Well, Captain Booty Shaker. You down to jam?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna get out of this little river here and we'll figure out something. We'll punch out the details.
All right. Ahmed's like, Jeeves is like, can I play something? And I'm gonna give him the tambourine that I took from Dan's room, and I'm gonna take out the second piece of metal so that it doesn't actually make any noise, but he can shake it.
Yeah. Jeeves starts like trying to play it. I think it's I'll wait. As we get to Vinny.
Yeah, Vinny's gonna walk Ethan over to the lazy river, help him get set up in a little inner tube thing, and ask him if Vinny can hold on to the mushrooms for him.
Oh yeah, man, here.
Imagine we're over here or something.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I don't even know where I get them. No, hey man, let me tell you a little secret.
Yeah.
Since we're friends, sometimes when I'm really fucking high, there's like this little man who shows up. And he gives me like these fucking apples and like these little mushrooms.
Are they like nice apples and the good kind of mushrooms?
Like, no, they make you really sick.
Wait
I don't
a
know
minute.
why he does it. This little fucking dude.
It's not like anything on those apples, is there?
Yeah, dude, no, this is the fucked up part. They got little skulls on them.
That's pretty peculiar. Like, I know a short old man that hands out similar food items, but he's not like tiny or nothing.
Oh man, this guy's so tiny he could fit in the palm of your hand.
You don't think they might be? Maybe they're related.
Hey man, I mean they're like brothers or something. Hey, I'm gonna get in this tube, man.
You
He
get
jumps
that
into the
tube?
tube. He jumps into the tube, and when he gets in the water, like the water around him changes a little bit of color.
Yeah.
Like for some
Oh.
reason, after he agitated all the stuff in his pockets, and kids start to swim around him.
All right. When you get to the bridge, I'm gonna be there, and all you gotta do is look up and open your mouth,
All right,
and then you will just wait for him.
all right. He's just floating down the river with his mouth open, going,
You can wait to do that. It's gonna take you a second to get here.
He has his tongue out. Like one kid is pointing at him. It's like, Mom, what's he doing? Don't look at that.
It's okay. It's okay, ma'am. He just has a little bit of heat exhaustion.
As he's floating very slowly over to you.
I imagine he's not gonna get there until next turn.
Probably not. Babs. Nope, did Kristoff walk away?
Nope, muted.
Oh, sorry. What
Oh,
is Babs
goodness.
up to? There are other people around, by the way, so I just wanted to make that clear. Like, so if you
It's
did want to
busy
ask
place.
questions and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. No, Babs has just drank this mystery bottle.
Yeah.
He
You are
drank,
very warm.
drank it all down. Maureen, this is awkward, but I don't feel very well actually. And Babs is gonna take off his helmet and drop it into the water. And when he does so, the halberd in his hand grows gigantically and falls over into the water. People need to get out of the way.
Yeah. People like sort of yell and get out of the way. I'll say that it actually gets the attention of this man over here.
Which
I
one?
roll 2d6.
Okay, cool.
The life card.
Because about the same time, Babs is gonna be like, I feel it very hot, and you can see his generally like pale, puffy, corpulent face is beet red. I think I need to go for a swim, and he's gonna start running
Okay.
through the pool against the lifeguard's orders.
Yeah. At this point, the vampire man, which I guess now he's on Casa, he's a vampire. He and leaps into the air, turning into a bat. Elchad, you're gonna see. He turns into a bat and flies. And I'm on the other side in front of you. Kristoff or Babs. He's in front of you. Hold on, I need a song. This is good. Yeah. As he goes, hey! And he shows his fangs. There is no running in the pool.
Get out my way, Count, you hairy bitch!
Now I'm going to ask you to calm down, sir.
Babs is gonna
Now
push
hold
him
on.
as hard as possible and keep
Before
running.
Babs tries to push him,
Oh, wonderful.
he is going to do something. And Babs is going to have disadvantage on this because of the Orc Vitality Potion, and you'll find out why.
All right. A hunky charm. All right. 17 at disadvantage. I'm not gonna make this.
Oh no.
Trusted hunky lifeguard. Also, this is a wonderful, wonderful rewrite of the rules.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go. Disadvantage for Orc Vitality Potion.
You might
Wisdom
crit it.
save and throw.
Maybe
Wisdom
twice.
save and throw.
Oh my god.
The
10.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
The disadvantage.
As you look at him, and he looks super trustworthy and super understanding, and you just feel like maybe you should listen to this guy. Now, cool your jets there, friend.
Yeah.
You look like you've had too much to drink.
I don't know. I just.
Here, perhaps I could help you with a drink. And he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a bottle of water.
Oh! Babs grabs it and takes it and chugs it down immediately. Recycling bin?
It's over there by the stairs.
No time! No time! Do you want to wrestle?
I would
Let's do
prefer
it!
not to, but you seem very adamant. Then so be it. Okay, let's make athletics checks.
Oh no.
Vitality!
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure Babs does get advantage.
Oh damn, he got a good roll. It was a 17 plus 8.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Babs does get advantage from the potion.
You do
though.
get advantage though.
Oh, he still wins.
Yeah. He starts flexing and damn, he looks good. Like Babs, you're like, damn, he looks good. As he does it. Now in college, I did a lot of wrestling. And he like actually kind of gets Babs on the ground and is on top of him. I'm going to ask you to take it easy, my friend. You're looking a little under the weather. He is very hunky. Like you almost see like sparkles behind him.
And Babs just kind of goes limp.
There, my friend. Now, how limp does he go? I need a con save. Actually, 2d6. 2d6. We're gonna determine it with that.
Ruh-roh.
Okay, I got that great thing. He looks down at you and he goes, hold on. And he puts his ear to your chest. My God, he's losing it. Everyone stand back. And he's gonna hit Babs mouth to mouth.
Alright.
Babs, as he does this, you're like, suddenly you sort of shake off your vitality potion as this like vampire man kisses you. And it's like kind of nice, but then he blows a shitload of air into your mouth. Breathe, damn you, breathe! And he smacks your chest.
I'm breathing. I feel better. I'm sorry. I didn't know it came over me.
Don't worry, my friend. Sometimes we have a little too much fun out in the sun.
Yeah.
And we're gonna cut to Marie.
I think I'm afraid of fun.
Marine's gonna look around for like another one of those bottles that Babs had.
Yes.
It-
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
20. You look around and you find a crate with a similar symbol on it. But when you open it, there is just a note in it.
What's the note say?
It says, "I stole it, bitch. Signs Shebethany."
Is there any left in the one that Baps left on the counter over here?
No, he chugged the whole thing.
Alright. I'm gonna pick some sparkly looking blue bottle on the shelf over here, and I'm gonna like hop over and swim my way over there. Like just go sit next to Baps.
Yeah.
Having fun there.
had quite too much.
You having fun there?
I don't know. I think I'm better now.
Oh, that's
Yes.
That's a crying shame, because honestly, that was a bit funny.
Oh, all right. I
There's a
think I
thing.
need to turn over.
Yes, turn over.
And it's like I'm gonna help Baps like turn over, but like have him like face me this way, like I can like pat him on the back while sitting like in front of him. It's okay. It's okay. Do you want some cool water on your head?
Hey. Fleeting. Yes. Yes.
And it's like I was just gonna motion with some of the local pool water. Is like I'm gonna like use shape water to like gently cool his head.
The lifeguard will fan Baps. There you go, my friend. He's using his cloak.
What if you used a leaf instead?
No, the cloak is a much more better mover of air, as it were. Oh, sorry, I have not introduced myself. I am Count Strahd.
Leonhard. Marine Leonhard. As like I'm gonna go to shake his hand.
He shakes it. Leonhard, the strong name.
My father would say the same thing. As Marine's gonna it actually is kind of warm out here. And Marine's actually gonna take off her white shirt that's fucking all wet as his.
Yeah.
And she's she's just in her pants and some bindings up at the top.
This is very good. Now, I did not mean to frighten you, my friend, when I came over here. As he looks over at Babs. I'm sure this is the first time you have met my nocturnal self. A vampire.
No, I've met a lot of vampires, but that's all right. I have to apologize. I don't know what came over me.
It's okay, my friend. Sometimes the lust overtakes you.
Lust? So
Yes.
I'm gonna fan myself while still patting Babs on the back.
You can lust for many things. For food, women, or blood. But-
Blood?
I have met with Yasni, and I am not like that other Strahd. I am sort of my own man.
Oh. By the way, do you have any relation to an Acula?
An Acula? Yes, the Aroviches are good friends with the Aculas.
This is great.
Ah, well, we know an Acula, actually.
That is good to hear. Is he doing well? I heard that he last left our small little town to go pursue a career in jazz flute.
I don't know much about the jazz flute, but I do know that he's a doctor.
Oh, a doctor. Well, he was very good with medicine and finding the vein.
I feel like that's a trait you have in common.
Why, yes, we both come from the same town.
You don't say.
Yes.
Well, where might that be? Enlighten us. This will.
Well, obviously, it is from the town where the sun does not rain upon it. It is Transylvania. Ohio.
Marie's gonna try very hard not to laugh.
Yes.
Mhm,
Yes.
mhm.
I imagine my reputation precedes me.
Yes, some might say that
The tales of Strahd from Barovia.
Yes, yes, I've heard great deal good things about Varovia.
Yes, they say anyone who enters my domain never leaves.
Can we leave?
Of course you can, but you will not want to.
Babs, do you want to leave?
Babs is kind of like curled up on the ground.
It's just
That's
so patting him on the back.
Ball.
We'll cut to Elchad as this conversation is happening. Elchad, you are floating closer and bump into
Oh no.
this guy. As they're like, hey man, watch it. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is a new surfboard.
It's pretty
Yeah.
nice. But
Yeah,
ain't as
sorry.
good as our captain's.
I look out. Does the captain have a surfboard?
He does.
Oh,
It's a pretty fancy looking one.
am I gonna have to challenge this captain to a surf off?
Maybe.
Elchad's gonna avoid some conflict here and let our med handle it. He's basically, oh, I see you met my buddy Ahmed. Anyway, I gotta get going.
All right.
And Elchad's gonna slightly paddle away.
All right. They let you sort of just go paddling. And is that all Elchad wants to do?
Yeah.
All right.
Lazy on the lazy river.
Yeah, Muse.
She's gonna keep watching this guy.
All right. He's laughing and waiting. He looks at a clock on his wrist, like a watch, and he's like looking, tapping it, looking around. It seems like whoever he's waiting for is late.
Yeah.
Is there anything else Muse would want to do?
Nope. Keep watching this guy.
No. All right, Ahmed.
Does anything feel tense right now?
You can
Or is
make
the air relaxed?
make a perception check.
All right.
Perception. All right. So your conversation with this guy is fine, right? It's calm, it's good, everything's nice, right? But something does feel off, and you're not quite sure what it is. Jeeves is too nervous to notice.
And why is Jeeves nervous?
Because he's just been embarrassed a couple of times.
Okay.
But you feel like something's off, like something in the air is different.
Ooh. Interesting.
What you would like to do?
Let's see. Something in the air is off. So Armed senses something. Is it evil? Is it coming from a person in here, or a direction, or is it just the air?
It feels ambient, like something around you is not right. I'll stay with the 24. You feel like it is in a direction, but you don't see anything over there that is inherently weird.
Okay. Is it
it is
northwest?
coming from here.
Yeah. And okay, so it's just the direction of over here.
Yeah.
He looks over at Jeeves and he's like, "Jeeves, play it cool.
Oh yeah, yes, sir.
Something's wrong."
What is it?
Think. Try to calm down. I know you're embarrassed, but can you see it too? Can you feel it too?
I feel something is amiss. Yes.
Well,
I'm
don't
making
let
an
on
Arcana
that-
check.
Oh, okay.
16. I will say that actually I'll let you make it with advantage because Jeeves is also, I guess, tuned into this.
All right, let's try.
Damn.
Okay. Definitely. As you're standing here, Ahmed, you feel it. It's the dreamscape. It's
Ooh.
doing that weird fold over thing it did when you were in Talonbrine, when you ran into the masked guy. It seems to be flowing like a current to this spot right here. As if something from the dreamscape is going to come through into the material plane, into this spot.
Oh, that is not good. He explains
Jeeves is
it-
sweating.
Yeah, he explains it to Jeeves. He's like, Jeeves. He explains it to Jeeves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. What is Ahmed gonna do? Ahmed is going to run over. Well, actually, he's gonna power walk over to Vinny and explain the situation to Vinny. Vinny, something bad's coming.
Yeah, what kind of something bad?
I don't know, but it's gonna come over. It's gonna appear pretty soon next to those balloons.
Ethan in the water goes, "Yeah, something's coming, all right," and he puts his tongue out and puts his head out.
Ooh. And Ahmed is gonna quickly use his dashing ability to get here, and he's gonna loud whisper to Elchad. Elchad, something bad's coming.
What?
You better get out of that water.
What?
No,
from where?
running.
From up,
No, nothing in the pool.
from up top?
Yeah, something bad's coming. I just want you to know.
Okay. I
And
guess
I'm not fucking around.
It's not Shebethany, is it?
It's not Shebethany.
Oh
Please.
no.
I swear it's not Shebethany this time.
Better get ready. And then that's his turn.
All right, Jeeves goes, "I'm sorry, we're kind of busy right now. We'll be back." Vinny,
Does Ethan make it to the bridge?
he does. Yeah.
All right, yeah, Vinny.
Right in my mouth.
Yeah, Vinny drops a mushroom down towards his mouth.
He eats it.
All right. Is he able to go under the bridge, like to the other side?
He is.
Yeah, keep it open. I got another one coming. And when he gets to the other side, I'm gonna drop another one. And I'll be like, yeah, you just hang out there, relax. I'm gonna set your mushrooms down over here, and you know, just stay relaxed.
He's tripping out now.
Oh, you're looking pretty relaxed. Enjoy the tunes. Enjoy the tunes. You know, get into a groove.
Yeah, man.
I mean, he's gonna walk over here and remember, oh yeah, I don't know if this will help, but he's gonna hold out like a handful of mushrooms, sorrel juice. You think it will help or hurt? You know, I don't know. I mean, Ethan looks like he's he might be able to see everything happening. I'm not sure.
He probably doesn't know what the fuck's even happening.
Yeah, all right. Well, okay. I'll just set the mushrooms down over here then, and I'll, you know, like right here, and then. And just be ready.
All right. Vinny, or not Vinny, Baps.
All right, Baps is curled up on a ball on the dock here, getting fanned. He's getting up. Thank you very much. Kind of bashfully. Look, I left my stuff over there. Thank you both. It's nice to meet you, Count. Not the Count. And he's gonna
Nice
kind
to
of
meet you.
hobble back this way, kind of bent over a little bit.
Goes back, sees a giant ass glaive under the water.
Yeah. Just gonna go pick this up. Yep. And he's gonna grab his helmet and put it back on and re-sync himself to the glaive or the halberd.
All right, picking up the glaive and the halberd.
Yep. Just regular. Nothing happened. Won't ever think about that again. Gonna just stay in this waist deep water for a little bit.
We're gonna wipe the initiative because a voice begins to echo out as Ahmed, you see a rift in the dreamscape start to split open in this area. People start kind of freaking out, and some of them start running away immediately. Some of them are sort of stuck in place, and you're going to hear a voice say a couple of things. I need to roll this little thing to see exactly what it says. Off in church. Off in church, they steal. Wealth and treasures none reveal. Shadows hide their deal. Shellportsaviors they try, but their valor just a lie. False heroes, oh my. And suddenly a hand reaches into the rift. Another one does, as it pries the rift open. 2 more arms, and then 2 more, as this huge man, I didn't have mute, comes stomping out of it. This mechanical sort of samurai looking man, 10 feet tall.
Ooh.
As he lifts his glaive and swings it around and goes, off in church. Shellportsaviors, your doom is here, thieves. And that is where we will end tonight's session.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Good thing we have Elchad.
Thank God we have Elchad. Or thank Yasni, I suppose.
Thank Yasni.
Elchad could just believe that this is like part of the show.
It's all just part of the show.
Yeah.
After he pulled himself out of a rift.
Yeah. He has a hell of a show.
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and watch more epic beach episodes with drinking and water park fighting next time.